All right. How are we all doing today? Yeah, shining hunting right now. Nice, nice. I am just chilling out because it is so hot right now. Or not so hot. I was just dressed poorly for the thing I was doing today. So I've just been moving my bookshelf around and I'm doing that. It's currently 25 degrees Celsius, which is about, isn't that like 80 degrees Fahrenheit? So I'm just doing that in jeans and a long sleeve. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to do that in this combination of weather, but now I'm all just sweaty. But now I've changed out into a skirt and a crop top, so it's all good. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some more flippin' Pokemon Arceus. I cannot wait. And we'll actually have a full stream of this because unfortunately I do not have another box of Pokemon cards. I wish I did though. I do want to get another box of Pokemon cards. So yeah, let me change my display input. Make from DisplayPort to HDMI2. Let's go. There we go. Also, why is my Master Labs chat not working? Which is par for the course, because this thing is always not working. Hate Caster Labs. I wish there was another thing. Okay, it says connected. I'm not sure why it's not showing. Why it's not showing Twitch chat. That's really weird. Let me close up Caster Labs and let me open it back up again. Because that always works. When in doubt, you just gotta power cycle. Back up. One. Do you name a shiny Decidueye after you? What are you talking about? I don't have a shiny Decidueye. Where more? I totally forgot what Pokemon we got. Was it Oshawott that we had? Can't remember where we left off last time. Yeah, we were just doing a bunch of Pokemon quests. And this is, like, last time was literally the last time I played this game, so I have not been playing this at all. So I'm gonna have to learn the controls, because I've got Nier controls and Halo Infinite controls in my brain right now, so I'm trying to remember what everything is. I can't jump, right? Okay, that's the dodge roll. Alright, what were we doing? How do I... Oh, okay. We just... No, do we have... What's the next? Research points. Do we need... Alright, so I think we need to do some more quests until we get to star level 1. I think that's what's happening. I think what we can do is, I guess, defeat more weasels, I think. Oh, whoops, let me have chat back up on. There we go. We can return to camp to get the next mission or get rank 1 star. Okay. Well, I still need some points for the 1 star rank. I didn't do enough quests last time. Okay, how do I swap out? No. Do Shinx v Shinx. How do I... No. I do this. There we go. Oh, there's a quest to get a shiny Pokemon? Like right now? Or is that some live service thing in Scarlet Violet? Have I been playing Nier without you? I have not been playing Nier without you guys. I am kind of tempted, though, because now I'm pretty much exactly where I was at when I first started playing the game, so... I don't know. I guess... Okay, so I don't think I can get past that guy. Let's go fight some Weasels. If I can find some Weasels. Oh, we need some of this, I assume. I'm not seeing any Weasels. Weird, okay. Yeah, all I want to do is just destroy the ecosystem and make all these weasels extinct. That's all I want to do. Wait, yeah, Ponyta, you'll have to go through like 1 or 2 quests to unlock it. Oh, okay. Then again, do I really want a shiny Ponyta? That's got, like, the most boring shiny color. It's just gray. Or gray flames. Or wait, no. That's shiny Rapidash, right? Ponyta has the blue flames. Am I correct in that? Or is that, like, a Generation 2 shiny? Because I know Generation 2 shinies are a little bit different. Oh, Rapidash is the gray one. Ponyta is the blue one. Why'd they ever change that shiny? That's such a weird thing. What is this Bidoof doing just looking around? Alright, how many... what's the controls for this game? No. No, up on the D-pad, that's the menu button. That's so weird. But where's the Pokedex? Oh, down here. Wait, number of defeated. What? I thought I have... I just defeated 2 Bidoofs. Why does it only say that I've got 1? Do I need to find more Bidoofs? Or what's going on here? Maybe I need to switch up Pokemon? Muscle memory, let's go. Yeah, but my muscle memory is a little bit weird because the Y is the dodge button, but for Dark Souls, it's the A button on the Switch controller. So it's actually quite messing me up. So... Starly... Alright, 2 Starlies. Maybe I need to defeat 1 more Starly and then we can get the other one. Oh, there we go. No. Alright, let's get this one done. Oh, Twitch chat is just a few minutes behind on screen. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can level up our research level when we're back at camp. I asked about leaves at the start and it just popped up. Oh, interesting. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I guess I have to just not look at Caster Labs anymore. I'll just look at you guys' chat instead of... I don't get... If you guys know of a better program or better way to have different chats on screen, do let me know, because Caster Labs is being a piece of shit. But I guess... Now I guess I have to scroll all the way up and answer you guys' questions about this game. Have I finished the game? I've never played past this moment in this game. I totally forgot we named all of our Bidooфs after bread. Let's send out... I'm feeling a bit Texas toast right now. And yeah, let's do some rollout. Let's see. After playing this game, I saw a post saying, do you think Pokemon started hiding in grass after they saw trainers hide before catching them? And life hasn't been the same since. That is a good question. That's actually a really interesting observation. Interesting. You know what? I'd like to believe that. That's my headcanon as well. Wow, are there really no Pokemon? Did we kill everybody? There's got to be more stuff that we can do to add to our Pokedex. No, this button. No, why'd I do that? You need to name the character Larry whenever you play Dark Souls. Ooh, yeah, I should. And only Perry. I'm parrying Larry. Larrying Perry. Okay, no. No, wrong thing. Style him after Larry. I don't think you can really style... I don't think there's an outfit in Dark Souls that could really style for Larry. I guess... No, I was gonna say maybe just the face, but even then, it's very hard to face sculpt in Dark Souls 1. Maybe I can do that for Bloodborne, because I'm way more parry heavy in Bloodborne. Oh no, Texas Toast is gonna be downed. I absolutely are munching on this Texas Toast. Oh, didn't even realize that it was a double battle. Oh, come on. Yeah, I had no idea double battles were even possible in this game. Gluten-free, let's go. Okay, let's try roll out again. Oh yeah, they get more numerous as the game goes on. Oh, there's a max of 4v1. Okay. At least it's not like... What was it in Pokemon X and Y? Was it called raid battles where you could fight up to 6 of something? Yeah, let's run away. Oh, shoot, a Drifloon. I want to catch a Drifloon. Boom. Alright, items. Okay, so we can use Pokeballs. I'm trying to remember how this game works again. Right, Aqua Jet again. You guys think if I use Aqua Jet a third time, it'll... You know what, whatever. I'll just throw a Pokeball at it. Oh? Oh, you son of a gun. Yeah, let's use Aqua Jet. Okay, there we go. This guy's just loafing around. Oh, the catch rate is a bit more forgiving in this game? Okay, that's good. Alright. And now I am not sure how to get that Pokemon into our party. Member of Caught? At night? Oh, so I guess because it's nighttime, just Drifloons are all around here. So I guess it's not as rare as I thought it was. At least it's not as rare as I remember it being in Diamond and Pearl. Because what, you could only ever catch one Drifloon a week in Diamond and Pearl because you could only catch one per day. And it was always on Fridays, I think, at the power plant in Diamond and Pearl. Oh, you can change party members back at the ranch. Gotcha. Oh, so I was right. Okay, so yeah, it was... You can only catch one Drifloon per week because it would only appear once at the power plant on Fridays. I'm not sure if they changed that in Platinum, though. I feel like in Platinum they gave you another day. Maybe it was like Thursdays and Fridays or something. Yeah, what's up, Caliber? How's it going? Alright, let's go turn in this... I don't even know what quests we have, or Pokedex quests we have, but let's just turn... Let's see if we can turn anything in. Okay. Cool. Okay, good. Now we have 1-star rank. You've made good progress on the research task, Mako. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Oh my gosh, I got a gold star sticker I can put on the wall in front of the other students and gloat that I don't have a red card. I'm a good student. I've got a green card. Is that how it went in elementary school? It was like green card. I know some schools, they had like different color cards. Does anybody even know what the hell I'm talking about? Do they still do that with schools? If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Cool. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 1st star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Hooray! That is a lot of stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 10 stars. Oh, you never had cards in elementary school? Oh my goodness. You can now use heavy balls. Alright, up to level 20. Cool, cool. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Let's see. Heavy balls from scratch, 1 apricorn and 1 black tumblestone. Ooh, and we got revives. Cool. 1 Vivichoke and 2 medicinal leeks. Gotcha. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us. Among us? Like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when these things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it. And even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Awesome. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So, Mako, my girl. Okay, we didn't have cards, but we had good job stamps at my school. Oh my gosh. Okay, after this cutscene, I'll tell you guys all about the cards. So, Mako, my girl. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken that request, Beauregard had? Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon. You've noticed, right? So it's our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. You guys remember that TV show on Cartoon Network that was like pure epilepsy? That show sucked. I hated problem solvers. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep on my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Ray? What's that all about? That one might be a better fit for Mako than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get better at Pokemon battling first. That's not good, because we're not good at Pokemon battling either. Ah yes, the request that came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. People in the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Oh, John DiMaggio was in it and he was cool? Was he the giant thing that... was he the giant creature in the show? And I swear to God, the voice actor for... Or not voice actor. I feel the main character, who was like a very disgusting looking human, and for some reason kind of looked very... It looked like he had his face bashed in, but his voice sounds a lot like Mordecai. But I don't think they have the same voice actor. I don't think it's J.G. Quintel. Oh, he was the dog man that told the problem solvers what to do. I see, okay. Wow, John DiMaggio voiced 2 cartoon dogs at the same time. Wild. Hey Mako, before I go and meet Mai about that request, mind showing me how you do it in battle? Sure. Let's go destroy this kid. Right, I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you can change up your team at the pastures, just so you know. Yeah, let's get a Drifloon in our team. They eat nothing. They eat nothing but potato mochi. Honestly, I want to try potato mochi. I want to know if that's a real thing. Because I could eat mochi all day. Where's the pastures? Send me back to the rice fields. As Papa Franco would say. Where's... Oh, there's the pastures. Right, so do I talk to this person? Pastures house the many Pokemon you catch. Collect them here if you want to change up your party. Cool. Let's go swap out. Oh, can we change the name? How do we... Change name, there we go. What food is good for Drifloon? I don't think there's any balloon-related foods. Grape? Oh yeah, it is just a grape. Let's see, but what's a grape-related food? I guess wine? Or... what's a grape? A grape flavor. What is a good grape flavor? I guess grape Fanta is good. Man, this Fanta's got me on that silliness. Alright, let's move Fanta. Let's take out Brioche. And, oh, actually, let's get a Wormpole in here. Take out gluten-free as well. And as for Worm... No. There we go, Trolley. I haven't had Trolley gummy worms in such a long time. Oh yeah, Raisin would have also been good. For, Drifloon. Grape Fanta is fine enough. Alright. So yeah, the thing about the cards in elementary school and kindergarten is that, okay, in my elementary schools, there was a sort of like, imagine if you will, you guys have seen comic, or not comic book, but trading card binders, right? Like it's a sheet of plastic and it has little pockets in it. Now imagine a giant sheet of plastic that has like 30 different pockets. And each one of those pockets had like a label for every student's name. And each pocket contained different colored cards. So by default, your card was green. And, you know, that means you're a good student. But if you did something, if you're being like cheeky in class, then your teacher would tell you to pull your card, and you'd walk over to the card thing on the wall, and you would take out the yellow card, which is the next level, and then now everybody knows that you did something wrong. And if you did something wrong again, then you would change your yellow card to the red card. So it's a very weird, like looking back on it, like at the time I didn't have a problem with it, but looking back on it, it feels very... It just doesn't feel right. It feels like public shaming in a way. This story's from kindergarten, yes. Or rather, kindergarten through... I think this must have ended in like 3rd grade for me. But yeah. So whenever somebody did bad, you were just told to pull your card. And it was not fun. I can imagine it wasn't fun for people who had... like open house night, or when you bring your parents to school and everybody can see how naughty you've been and being a little cheeky brat. But yeah, it is public shaming. I hope schools don't do that now. Or maybe it was good. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I may have studied psychology in college and high school, but I'm not sure. I feel like child psychology is a much different beast. So I'm not sure if that is good for kids or anything. But yeah. Oh yeah, that whole system is bad for kids? Okay. Yeah. It just sounds not so fun. I mean, it's not extreme as this example as I'm gonna say, but it just feels like public tarring and feathering. You know, it's... Or I guess when you're a kid, it definitely feels like you've been tarred and feathered when you pull your card. And the fact that you have to pull your own card, I think that's like the cherry on top that makes it a little bit worse. It would be one thing if the teacher did it, but it's another thing that you have to do a walk of shame in front of the entire class to pull your card. That's a little messed up. That teacher be running social experience? Well, that's the thing. It wasn't just my school, because I remember this specific moment with this one streamer because they talked about it. So I was at Off-Kai last year, and I was watching the Spaghetti Squad, their panel, which the Spaghetti Squad consists of... I only know 2 of the members of Spaghetti Squad. So it's Cottontail VA, which is why I watched it, because I really like Cottontail. And it was Heavenly Father, who was also really cool. I really like Heavenly. If you watch Russian Badgers videos, he's often in his videos. But yeah, I remember Heavenly was talking about pulling cards and stuff, and he went on an entire like rant about how messed up that system is. And in that moment, I felt so seen. But yeah. So, I don't know where Heavenly's located, but I mean, that must be like a school-wide thing, at least for that age group. I mean, Heavenly and I, we're not that different in age. Maybe like 5 years. But yeah, I guess schools in the 90s / early 2000s were just brutal like that. But yeah, I blame you for me replaying this game in my own time. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. But yeah, we had a similar thing when I was in grade school. Yeah, it's probably a public school thing from the No Child Left Behind era. We old. Oh yeah, you know what that probably is? It probably is just a public school thing. Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your plate's full right now. Actually, my plate's empty because I just finished dinner. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. And? I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. That's right. Take a look at my very own partner. Oh, what? He has a Pikachu? I thought he would have one of the other starters. This is my Pikachu. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Already at a 6-star rank because I collect too hard? Dang. Bigga. But watching you at work, completing those research tasks convinced me. If I want to do my Survey Corps well, or work well, my partner and I have to be a team. And our first big step before becoming a real team is to battle your team. Alright, let's show... Oh man, this remix for this battle theme is so good. I totally forgot that our starter Pokemon completely breaks the trend of food-named Pokemon things. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll... Wow, what a cheeky move right there. I guess tackle. Why not? Oh no. Oh my god. Alright. Fant, no. Texas Toast, go get him. Alright, let's go with a good old rollout. Love the difference between this game and the current timeline. Everything here is traumatizing, but the future children will capture gods and give them baths and snacks. Heck yeah. Yeah, me when I'm playing Pokemon X and Y and Sun and Moon and I give my literal god some muffins and stuff. Whoa, you seem so in sync with your Pokemon. Move mastered. What? What does that mean? That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon. You don't even seem one bit scared of battling. We'll just have to catch up as best as we can. Right, Pikachu? Pikachu. Does anybody remember that one Pokemon parody? Like, literally called Pokemon parody from the early 2000s? Was it a Newgrounds thing or was it a YouTube thing? I know I saw it on YouTube, but I'm not sure if it originated on Newgrounds. But every time Pikachu is like saying something here with the big I just imagine I imagine Leather Belt just saying Pikachu with his deep voice in fruit salads. I totally forgot what even happens in that animation besides the fruit salad thing at the very beginning. Ah, fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his ball. The one with the little chubby Ash that yelled in a high-pitched voice? I think that was Newgrounds. No. That was Egoraptor's cartoon where Pikachu uses Thundershock. No, Ivysaur uses Solar Beam on Pikachu and Pikachu has a busted knee. Yeah, that was Poke Awesome. No, I'm talking about the Pokemon parody where it was all done in... It looked like it was like a sketchbook, honestly, because it only used black and white and a little bit of red. But yeah. I don't remember that one. That one's a real hood classic. If you're on the internet in 2006, you definitely saw it. Maybe it was like an E-Bombs World thing. Then again, if something's on E-Bombs World, then that means you know that they stole it from someone else. Oh, the Wild West of the internet. I guess the first step for Pikachu might be getting a little friendlier with one another. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. Oh my god, they just dropped this frickin' move chart here. So you're the one, the new recruit everyone's talking about. Whoa, I've never seen this person. Wait, is this person... What's his name? I don't remember what the Fire Elite Four member's name is. All I know is that he reminds me of Ronald McDonald. The name Zisu, captain of the security corps. She's got Lopunny hair. She could easily just bench me. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu's a master of an ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose and unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have lesser power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course, regular moves. Choose which is right for your given situation, and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. See. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can use it Have it use the move in either agile or strong by pressing the L and R button. Cool. What is it about streaming that makes me so sleepy? Wait, did I just see that strong or power style moves use more PP? Interesting. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Oh, so she's a move tutor as well. Cool. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going on to tackle Mai's request. You remember, I mentioned it earlier. I'm heading now to see about Mai's request. I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot of the Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready, then meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you'll bring, and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zisu. I'm straight up battling, and by it, I mean my Pokemon and wild Pokemon. Drain your PP extremely fast with this one weird trick. Yeah, if you want to drain your PP faster, you just gotta push really hard. You just gotta force it out. That's how you use more PP. All right, where am I going? Talking about PP. Was this dude the request? I know Shinx's ears have odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, would you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Oh yeah. Now let's go show this guy Shinx. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. Stars. Yep. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. It's the star symbol that anime cannot escape from. Can't tell you what a relief it is. Felt like I had my bone stuck, had a bone stuck in my throat. Only that throat's my brain and that bone's a thought. That is quite the thing to say. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Who wrote the dialogue for this dude? That does not seem like it would be in a Pokemon game. Oh wait, am I supposed to go? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Aspiration Hill. Alright, let's go change up some moves. Boo. Man, why is he so hot? Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. That's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Backstrike? Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. Alright, so we just have to backshot a Pokemon and then it'll... Okay, no wonder we've been getting surprise attacks, like surprise hits on Starlies. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know that I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Epic. Alright. Backshot this thing. You caught Bidoof unawares. Unawares. That's a really weird way to... Is unawares grammatically accurate? I totally forgot I can move. No. Unawares works, yeah. Interesting, I've never heard of that or never read it before until now. Because he's related to Cynthia. Yawn. But yeah. Honestly, I think it's just the hair over one eye. That's the thing that does it for me. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. Can't let you pass unless you're a first. Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on then. Go on then. Show us your minge. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Oh, who is Mai? Oh, she's Candace's descendant. Oh, another hair over the eye. Oh my gosh. Over here. This here is Mako. My, a new face. My, a new face in the village? Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. Oh. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is, if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yeah. That's good to hear. The security core of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here's my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. Oh, the Dojins just, write themselves, don't they? He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you. Silly? Watch and learn. Mako just marry everyone, that way you don't have to choose? That is true, yeah. I may have to read some things. Oh yeah. I have to fire up AO3. Like, yeah, Musashi is getting absolutely destroyed by this Munchlax. Yeah, Mai is really cool. I like her already. Man, it's sad that this game didn't sell as well as the other Pokemon games. Well, I'm only assuming that because I haven't seen a lot of fan art of, like, a lot of characters from this game. Like, Zisu, I don't think I've ever seen that artwork, like, fan work of that character in general. Like, I never knew this character existed up until right now. And that's crazy considering this game came out 2 years ago. Oh, yeah, this game is almost... Oh, yeah, this game came out, like 2 years and a couple months ago. That's crazy. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. This is why ye old scripts talk about Pokemon and humans living as one. They ate at the same table as well. Okay, at least Fanta's surviving. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? What do you mean by you people? These should prove to be useful materials. Okay, cool. Now we can make revives. Nice. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon that's causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Yeah, that's exactly my face when she said, will you come? Is that strange thingamy of yours telling you where to go? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about the almighty Sinnoh? Excuse me, what? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all the time, or steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world a long time ago. Oh shit. Damn it. Whatever, missed a sentence. Although Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. Oh, the beauty mark on her face. My god. The Pokemon that graced Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with the Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Oh, geez, I have to change my position on my chair because my back is being a little bit weird. Ugh. You're noting down every bit of weird phrasing she uses, aren't you? Exactly, yeah. This girl was made for doujins. In fact, what's her face? Yeah, let's go onto this website. Why is my internet being slow? Okay, here we go. Let's do my underscore parentheses Pokemon rating explicit search. Wow, there's only 2 pages? Excuse me, what? That's unacceptable. I need more. I mean, I'm looking at pictures to make sure I know exactly what not to look for. Alright, let's go get this Cricketune. I don't have any fire types. Oh wait, I have Starly with us. What are we looking at? Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, strong. Yeah, let's try out strong style. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Ooh, can evolve? What? Okay. How do we evolve Pokemon? Oh, we just tell it to evolve? Okay. Oh, you came in at the right time, CT1. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna get a Dustox. Nice, that's the one I wanted. All right, now let's go destroy some more things. Kiwami move. Yeah, let's go try agile style. Alrighty. Oh wait, that's a... Yeah, we need to get this. That one's the Revivachoke. Revivachoke. I need to get that. Alright, now let's go destroy some more Pokemans. Oh wait. No, let's get this first. But yeah, CT1 didn't miss much. We're just talking to Mai, who is my new wife. I probably need to bring back the make-out thumbnails again. Sorry for the thumbnail not being different this time. I just totally forgot to make a new thumbnail, so I'm just like, well, I guess this will be the one series where I just have placeholder thumbnails, and then I'll do like a different one every other time, like at a later time. Maybe I can draw those on my vacation. Oh there, mind helping a guy out? After some cherry berries. You know them? The shiny red ones? They can grow on some trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. This is where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree, and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it in mind. It'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of those cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of girls to kiss in this game. Good. More make-out thumbnails can't hurt. I need to draw it in a different way, though. I have to make it more dynamic. I need to figure out how to draw it better. Where's another cherry tree? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the berries, or the trees that bear red fruit, even though they're clearly yellow, and they have blue leaves. Yeah, okay, this is the cherry berry tree. Okay. Whatever you say, Game Freak. I know which girl in this I want to kiss. Who are you making out with, Retney? Is it the... Which girl? Let me take a wild guess. Is it the girl with the red dress and she's got like short blonde hair? I'm gonna guess her because she's cute. Ooh, could you give me 3 of those cherry berries you have there? Ooh, thanks. Now then, here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Kricketot around here? Yo, what's up, Daniel Ross? Welcome back. Ooh, let's try that on this Geodude. Oh, does that not work? Oh my gosh. No. My wife is Arezu. I don't know. Who is that? Let me check out this character. Oh, the Mars girl. Okay. She is cute. Oh yeah, she's the girl with the with the tights. Oh my goodness. She is good. I do like anime redheads. They're some of my faves. Pep Up plant. Is that what raises PP in this game? Oh, whoops, wrong move. I would kiss that one that looks like Mars. Well, Mars, yeah, was my favorite of the Galaxy team leads in Diamond and Pearl, so... Yeah, from what I've seen, Arezu has a lot of that art. Which makes sense. PP management really isn't necessary in this game? Okay, gotcha. People are weak to tights. Maybe I should wear them more. Maybe I need a new model that has me wearing tights. Wait, Anth is my underrated fave in this game. Okay, let me look up who that is. Oh, Anthe. Wait, who the heck? I've never seen this character before. Wait, is it? Wait, Anth is my underrated fave in this game. What? Wait. I'm looking at Anthe from... Oh, Anth Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Search. Oh, whoa. Oh, she's the girl who's, what's it? She's the descendant... Or no, she's the ancestor of... What's his face? Cat Leia's... thingy. Yeah, the great-grandma of the Castle Valet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her design. Can't believe there's only 3 pictures on this one website of her. Ooh, and we have Swords Dance. Oh, heck yeah. Look for Paulina and Kagita, both great women. I know who Kagita is, but I don't know who Paulina is. Ooh, she looks cute. She looks a lot like Haru from Persona 5. Haru's like... Honestly, I think Haru, even though I've not yet met her in Persona 5, she's probably one of my favorite designs in that game. Which website, Mako? It's a secret. It's a secret. Kagita is peak design. She do look good. I gotta admit. She do be looking fine. Yeah, she's everybody's a big booba goth GF. Or she's like the the lady from Resident Evil 8. She's like the Pokemon version of that girl. Dimitrescu. Okay, that's how you says it. Oh shoot, Zubat. Lady Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. where they're playing Crash Nebula on ice. Okay, that's not good. Let's go with Fanta. Oh wait, I probably should have caught it. Okay, let's see if we can find another Zubat. You know, I've always wondered, is Zubat an original, like, word that the Pokemon Company just made up? Or did they base Zubat off of the tokusatsu hero of the same name? Because there is a tokusatsu TV show called Zubat. And he's like, I think, if I remembered the design correctly, he looks like a red Power Ranger with like a Z on his head. And I think that's it. Hooray. Pokemon was already an homage to Sentai shows, so probably. Was it an homage to Sentai shows? I know Pokemon as a franchise was heavily inspired by the Ultraman show, which is not Sentai, but it is tokusatsu. It was inspired by the TV show Ultra 7, which is where Ultra 7 made his debut, of course, obviously. But in that show, Ultra 7 has little capsule monsters, and he throws out the capsules and the monsters come out. And that's why Satoshi Tajiri made this about that. Ultra 7 is your favorite? I've never actually watched any Showa-era Ultraman shows before. Oh wait, am I able to craft anything? Oh my gosh, there's so many Pokemon out right now. Just let me craft. Oh my god, and these things are angry as well. Oh my god, is that a Parasect? That's a big Parasect. I never... Oh, of course, it's Alpha. Okay. Makes sense. Everything wants to murder you? Yeah, okay, yeah. I am now reminded that this very much is Dark Souls. I am at the Undead Parish right now. Right, this looks like it's a boss battle area. Oh, camp has a crafting table. Gotcha. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us? Look at this goob. Ooh, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I'm no alpha, I'm a Sigma. I'm a Sigma trainer. I suppose that is your business. Fine. As long as you stay out of the way. Oh, is he talking about my... Okay, never mind. Wow. This is the Deer Track Heights. This is where I've come... where I've long come to pay... This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by the almighty Sinnoh. I cannot read. As usual. Oh, I recognize that cry anywhere. Yep. Oh, that's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. Honestly, Pokemon cries have never peaked Cricketune. And that's what you're here for, Mako, to drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. What is up with my brain today? What the frick? Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not that big, though. Oh, Mai is, oh wait, they're not only big, though. Okay, I thought she said that they're not that big. I was going to be like, oh, Mai's a size queen, isn't she? They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger than this, stronger still than this alpha. So go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Mako. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. Who writes this dialogue? If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have strong moves at their disposal. Your processors are overheating? Yeah, true. Have you ever tried holding the power button for 30 seconds to hard reset it? I don't feel like hard resetting myself right now. That would just be me going to sleep or knocking myself out. Maybe it's the fact that I just ate. Maybe just eating and playing video games makes me just super tired. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Alright, press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all the Pokemon currently battling. This shows the order which Pokemon will take their upcoming turns based on their action speed. The action speed of Pokemon is based on its speed stat, but it can also be affected by certain moves and items. Pokemon with a high action speed may be able to act multiple times in a row. Okay. So this is just like Final Fantasy VII. Also Honkai Star Rail. What? There we go. All right, now let's get out Yakitori. He literally said, "I'm not going to bed, Mom." Oh, shoot. Yeah, what the heck? He's got the sleep status, but he's not asleep. What the heck? Yeah, this guy's giant. Ooh, and it can evolve. All right, let's go get ourselves a Dustox. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that, it truly reminds me of that legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Okay, now who's... Oh, is this Wordier? Is that the name of this Pokemon? What in the world? Okay, I was correct. It's a great Wordier. Okay, so that's why this Pokemon looks like Arceus. They actually talk about it was blessed by Arceus. Interesting. Man's got that koala nose. He looks upon you with kindness, Mako. I'd say the great Wordier has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. I think that's unfortunate for Dojins, actually. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on its back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. How do you know that, Laventon? Wasn't the ride system, like, invented in Sun and Moon times, so, like, 1,000 years into the future? What? Professor, I take things went smoothly? I'm here on Captain Sileen's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp once Mako took care of her request. About that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set... is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by the almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Wordier has taken a liking to Mako as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show him my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Oh, proper reward from my... Time to open up my drafts and make a fan fiction. Maybe it's a different type of ride Pokemon. I mean, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could ride a Machamp. I could also ride a Machamp. Well, if we were to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step towards that is riding them. Isn't that right? The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. I guess ancient Alolans are into writing stuff. Them and me both. Here we have it. Our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Alright, how many points? 200, okay. Alola's famous for their bad Dragonites. Good lord. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. The man just had that 1,000-yard stare. You all heard the grave news? The frenzied cleaver from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folk who went to investigate this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Mako here can handle things just fine. But that cleaver is said to be much, much stronger than even Alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we, of the Survey Corps, are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Yeah, I think I need to frickin' go to sleep. Jeez. My brain don't work. The next day. 1 day later. Rise and shine, Mako. The boss wants you. Kamado, that is. Get yourself in the commander's office. Yeah, sending her straight to the monster who killed several people. What can possibly go wrong? Anyways. Oh yeah, we should probably save our game. Did you get a good rest? Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Oh, there she is. And there he is. There they are. There you go again, insisting on your false image of an Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Hi. You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make a better use of your time than we make of Vastasui's space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan, in our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this? Jeez, get a room. Just another day with those two, I see. Jeez, just smash already. That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And that girl is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Oh wait, never mind. I just had a thought in my head because I was like, Adaman, Adamant Orb, which was the held item for Dialga. But then Irida doesn't sound like Lustrous Orb, which is the held item for Palkia. Maybe it works better in Japanese. I don't know. Wherever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Ah, well, not our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Mako. Chat broke on the HUD? Oh, is chat broken on here? Oh, looks like it is broken. Wait, give me one sec. Is chat broke on here? Oh yeah, I guess for whatever reason, Twitch chat is not coming up on here. Maybe let me close it out and reopen up Caster Labs. Adaman looks hot. He does. Good lord, he does. All right. That up and running. Hopefully. Test log. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. And then actually let me go to YouTube as well. Cool, okay. Now it's working both ways. Good lord. All right, so office is going to be right here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, let's go get all of these tasks. Oh wait, Pog is not Gutex anymore? I don't know. I actually don't know when the change was. I remember watching a video on Gutex, so I think I recall why he's no longer the Pog face anymore. But I don't fully remember. But I like the lizard more now. That's a good lizard. It's a Komodo dragon. I remember as a kid I was obsessed with Komodo dragons because they looked like Godzilla to me. What do you intend to do to that cleaver, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver's the precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my Pokemon were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is Mako, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Aha, I hear from Ma you've earned Wordier's favor. Glad to finally meet you, stranger. A stranger from the Rift. From the Rift? What am I? Is this a League of Legends reference? Summoner's Rift? I say as I haven't played League of Legends for, God, now 10 years. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well, then there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. At BK. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls, and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. Wow, did Team Plasma also sprout off from this clan here? We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Mako. In order to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation, I order you. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled. There's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've met encountered can compare to this strength. Be warned. Oh, geez. I need a drink of water. Hydration check, everybody. All right. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relationship with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Join me downstairs, Mako. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Do energy drinks count? Yeah, it's still a liquid, so it counts. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. Interesting. I suppose it would be hard for me to lift up such a heavy thing from the pot. Best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I had rather a good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives in Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Yeah. Here's... oh. I have the rocks here. Where do I give the rocks? Johnson. Dwayne. There must be somewhere. Pickle Mako? I do not enjoy pickles. Not gonna lie. Pickles, not my favorite. I pick them out of my burgers and chicken sandwiches. But other pickled things can be good. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Levenden, the briefing, if you will, if you please. You can have my tomato in exchange for your pickles. I'm actually not... Okay, so I have a weird relationship with tomatoes, right? So, ketchup, pretty good. Tomato soup, pretty good. Sliced or like finely chopped tomatoes for tacos and salsa. Incredible. My favorite way to have tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes, totally fine with. But big tomato slices in burgers. For some reason, I just don't mess with that. I don't enjoy... So whenever I order like an In-N-Out burger and it has a tomato, I'll just give it to my friend. Everything about tomatoes is good except for tomatoes. Precisely. Yeah, I don't... What is it about tomato slices that make them so unappealing? But the moment you have ketchup, tomato soup, or salsa, it instantly becomes good. I don't understand that. And like when I'm watching Gundam Witch from Mercury and we're watching Miorine eat the tomatoes and she just straight up bites into them like it's a freaking apple. I'm just like, ugh. Gross. But yeah. Tomatoes, not a fan on its own. It has to be prepared. But yeah. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Mako, I understand you've been requesting to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you're aware of by now, Cleaver's a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they couldn't even come close to catching him. It seems there's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Yeah, I won't die. Maybe. Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clan reveres reveres their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Kleavor. Mako, we need to speak with you. What a goofy dude, Adaman. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects the world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through that space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. He must have been swimming in its divine might. Oh, yeah, I was swimming in that rift ussy. Well, I've got a favor to ask you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing the next step regarding this whole Kleavor situation. Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let's elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Kleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get under his I need a break from reading. What is wrong with my brain? Remember Perrin? I do remember Perrin. And I can see where she gets her hotness from. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask for those in the Galaxy Team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Kleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. There aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Kleavor at the Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Kleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Oh wait, did we get a Kleavor card in the last Pokemon card opening? I feel like we did. We must have. But yeah. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. We did? Okay, so we did get the Leon card. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must value his time that much, I guess. Adaman and Mai weren't wrong, though. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Kleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to the Grand Tree area. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes the difference. Oh my gosh, I've been reading too much. I think I need to lie down for a second. It's a good thing my aux cable for my mic is super long. So actually, let's go here. Let me actually bring my mic to my bed real quick. And let's just lie down and chillax and relax and all that stuff. But my bed has so much junk on it. Am I able to move? Oh, I think my wire to my mic gets stuck on. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I can... Mako, you need to go and recover. Don't worry, your health comes first. Try reading slower. Yeah, my brain is just... reads... super fast. But yeah. Okay, let me try to get YouTube on my phone. YouTube and Twitch on my phone so I can actually read you guys in chat. Oh, yeah. Now this Oh no, that's Mint and Matar's summertime special. I'm still watching that on YouTube. Did you guys watch today's episode? That was a good episode. Them talking about conventions. Okay, there we go. Now I've got the YouTube chat. Okay, do I sound fine right now? Right now I'm literally just lying down on my bed. Oh yeah, this is essentially going to be like my very first sleep stream. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that quite something? Yeah, I do need to read slower and all that. Got my first real grade today. Nice, Sword. What real grade did you buy? Did you get the Astray? Did you get a God Gundam? I want to get the real grade God Gundam. That one looks really fun. Oh wait, do I have Twitch on my phone? I do have Twitch on my phone. Okay. Let me see if I can log in. Yeah. What? No, let me... Yeah, log in. Shoot. What is my password? Can't remember all this junk here. Hold on. Twitch chat, I'll be able to read you soon enough. Okay, let's see. Nope, wrong. I can't type either. Okay, there we go. There's that. Put that in here. Type that up. Oh my goodness. Frickin'... Well, I mean, I'm the one who signed up for two-factor authentication. Alright. There we go, and then... Okay, now I can read you guys chat. I think. Where's... How do I watch chat on here? Oh, here we go, chat. Seems fine? Okay. If you get well soon, I can send you some Legends dojins I know. Oh my gosh. Good lord. Hot. Oh my gosh. But yeah, how's... Man, maybe I could actually do like a little napping stream. Or not napping stream, but just like chillax Zatsudan. We can just chill in here while I lie down in bed. It's a good thing that I'm a PNG tuber and not a VTuber. So I can actually do this. For all I know, or for all you guys know, I could just start doing streaming from my bed. Oh, I could really be like Iron Mouse. Oh my goodness. That would be amazing if I could stream through my bed. I need to get a projector so I can start streaming. Like, just project the screen onto my ceiling and then just stream from there. That would be amazing. I'd love to do that. That would be cool, not gonna lie. You bet it would be extra chill. Heck yeah, I would love to do that. Just so long as I don't fall asleep for real. Because in the words of Sea-Dog VA, what if I have a dream? What if I dream about fighting a dragon who can only be defeated by racism? But no, I don't sleep talk during my when I go to sleep, so I don't even remember what the last thing I dreamed of. No, wait, never mind. I remember my last dream. So in my last dream, I was a janitor for a shopping mall. And I was in like a group of like janitors. So we're we've got all brooms in our hands and we're, you know, just cleaning up different parts of this mall. And then we go into like, you know, when you go to a mall, they've got like a corridor where the bathroom is and all that stuff. And they've got like all the utility closets and all that. So we make a turn into the utility alleyway. And right when we make a turn, it suddenly is a Dark Souls / Bloodborne arena. And there's a hooded figure that has like a giant weapon and it's walking towards me. And yeah, that's where my dream ended. Just a normal work day, and then my dream turned into Dark Souls for whatever reason, even though I haven't been playing Dark Souls. The last time I played a Souls game was when I played whatchamacallit? When I played Elden Ring on stream like a couple months ago and deleted the VOD because it was such a shameful display of lack of skill. Maybe I will play Elden Ring on stream again in the middle of July. Because what? Shadow of the Erdtree comes out on the 20th? I'll probably play it, yeah, maybe beginning of July we'll start a new Elden Ring playthrough. And actually finish it this time. And not suck. Because I found out that there are different types of parrying that you can do. There is a Ash of War that actually allows you to parry magic. And there's another Ash of War that actually gives you a larger range to parry with. And you guys know me, I love counterattacking and parrying. So I think that would be the strategy to go for when I start playing Elden Ring again. Oh no, when I drop my phone. Where's my phone? I can't see you. No. Let's see. Oh, you got the Wing Gundam Real Grade. Nice. Also got the 1/100 Aerial Gundam kit. Nice, nice. Ooh, and, oh wait, they didn't have gone... Oh, you're just looking at the 1/100th Aerial kit. Yeah, I have the 1/100th Aerial kit. I need to prep those pieces so I can build them on stream. But yeah, I kind of want to get the lighting kit, but I've heard that it's really fragile. And I like to pose and play with my model kit, so I'm thinking if I'm gonna get the light kit, I might want to get another Aerial Gundam. Just as a display piece. But yeah. This reminds me of a certain octopus streaming from the floor. Oh yeah. Has Ina streamed from the floor? I can imagine her do that. What if you dream of Electric Sheep? I wish I dreamt of Electric Sheep and not being a janitor fighting a Dark Souls boss. My last stream was about Madoka Magica, I'm pretty sure. I need to rewatch that series again. Because I only ever watched it when it first came out. Because one of my friends in high school, she was like really into Madoka. So I watched... I think that's how I ended up watching it to begin with. But now I can't remember a single thing that goes on. Except for like 2 things. Yeah, her back hurt one day, so she laid down on the floor and people said, Ina of the floor, what is your wisdom? And she went, donut. I mean, a janitor fighting a boss sounds like it's an Always Sunny episode focusing on Charlie. Same, the 1/100th Aerial Gundam LED kit looks sexy, but I don't know if I want to relegate it to display only. Yeah. Last stream I had was me swimming through concrete. Were you the shark devil from frickin' Chainsaw Man? Isn't that what the shark devil does in Chainsaw Man? He like swims through concrete? Or am I mixing up Lemillion from Hero Academia? I'm pretty sure Shark Demon does that. Or Shark Devil. My friend keeps showing me screenshots from Super Robot Wars and now I'm considering it. I want to like Super Robot Wars, but I think I wouldn't get as much out of it because I don't watch a lot of Super Robot shows. 1/100th Ball MG, my beloved. I want to get the Ball Master Grade. It seems like such a goofy kit, and it's the cheapest Master Grade ever. And I want it. But at the same time, I kind of want the Polypod Ball. The Polypod Ball was a Master Grade for the Gundam Gundam Builders World Championship. It was like a special model kit because it was designed by... it was based off of a custom entry. And it's basically a pot... It looks like a ball, or it's the ball master grade, but they gave it like 6 legs. So it looks like a Tachikoma from Ghost in the Shell, which looks really cool. I've always wanted that one, but it's always so expensive. You're always paying like over $100 for that thing. Imagine they made a Super Duper Robot Wars later. What would Super Duper Robot Wars be? It would just be a Super Duper Robot Wars. It would have like all the goofy mechas from anime. So it would have the giant robot from Crayon Shin-chan. Let's see. I could also imagine them having like Q Transformers in there. What else? Well, I guess Q Transformers wouldn't really work because it's because that's not a pilotable robot. So I guess Shinkalion, they would have some of those train robots in there. Yeah. That would be fun. Super Duper Robot Wars. Oh yeah, they would have Megas XLR. That would be really cool. Wait, Super Robot Wars already has Shinkalion and the giant robot from Shin-chan? Interesting. I never knew that. But yeah, Mikazuki in Super Robot Wars was such a treat. Yeah, I feel like that would be the only part of Super Robot Wars I would have fun with. Because yeah, I don't know any other protagonist in like the giant robot animes, or at least the ones that they have inside Super Robot Wars. Because like I've never watched Mazinger Z, I've never watched Getter Robo. Yeah, Kotetsu Jig. I like the design of, but I've never watched the show. Is there a Super Robot Wars? No, wait. If they had a Super Duper Robot Wars, they should also have a Voltron Legendary Defender. I would love that. They need to do an American Super Robot Wars, because then we'd have Symbiotic Titan as well. That would be really fun. And Pacific Rim. That would be cool. What other giant robots are there in American media? Because there's not a lot. Let's see. I guess it would just be Voltron, Pacific Rim, Symbiotic Titan, Megas XLR. I'm trying to remember... Oh yeah, the Sentinels from X-Men, maybe? Let's see, Hulkbuster Iron Man if he had a giant robot. Let's see, Leopardon from Toei Spider-Man. Oh yeah, Mech Warriors. Does Mech Warriors still exist? Because I feel like I haven't seen Mech Warrior referenced since like frickin' 2009 or something. Or like 2014. I remember there was one CG trailer of a Mech Warrior game that looked really cool. I need to figure out what that was. Wait, let me search this up. Mech Warrior. Wait, what? Mech Warrior 5 Clans? A trailer came out 1 month ago? Are you kidding me? It's still going on? What the heck? I never knew that. Oh wait, this is the trailer that I saw. Oh my god, Mech Warrior 5 trailer HD. This video was uploaded 12 years ago. I cannot believe that. Jeez, I saw this trailer when I was a kid. What the heck? And it only just started coming out now? Are you kidding me? It took them 12 years to make this game? That is wild. That's some silliness right there. Did we already count the Iron Giant? We have not. I totally forgot about the Iron Giant. Battletech is a tabletop game, and they had a few games recently-ish. Ooh, nice. Big O also has a somewhat of an American aesthetic. It does, yeah. It's very... what era is Big O? Is that like 1950s, 1960s? Or I guess more 1950s, right? Maybe even 1940s. It's definitely around the time of like World Wars. When did World War II start? That wasn't World War II like 39 and World War I was like 1912? Look at me not remembering my history classes. I was a frickin' science kid, not a history kid. I know that the midichlorians are the powerhouse of the Jedi cell. Throw Dexter in because he had a mech. Oh yeah, and on the same thought of that, I remember number 3 from Kids Next Door. She had a giant mecha bunny. I've always wanted like a toy of that. I remember wanting a toy so much that I would use like Lego and like cardboard and stuff and just different items around the house just to make a number 3's robot bunny. Oh, I was right. World War II is 1939 and World War I... Okay, I was 2 years off. World War I is 1914, not 1912. Oh, and the mecha from Powerpuff Girls. That's right. The PPG also had a mecha. Crazy. Yeah, I feel like now that I think about it, a lot of kids' shows had mechas back then. Yeah. What other mechas? Did SpongeBob ever have a mecha? Well, you know what? I guess there technically would be a SpongeBob mecha, considering Battle for Bikini Bottom, the final boss is SpongeBob. We should just give Gendy Tartakovsky another mecha show. We should. We should. So long as he doesn't make it with Warner. I feel like there should have been a mecha in Invader Zim. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a show that would have had a mecha. Also, now that I'm remembering this, I know Fairly Odd Parents had a mecha as well. I think that was in that one PlayStation 2 video game called like Nicktoons Unite. I think if you go into the Fairly Odd Parents universe, Timmy gets like a pink mecha. I feel like he did. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure there was a Fairly Odd Parents mecha. And I bet you Jimmy Neutron also had a mecha. Invader Zim didn't have a big mecha, but the ship had an alt form. Oh. Alright, that counts. I think that counts. Oh wait, American Mecha. How are we forgetting frickin' Bionicle? The Great Spirit Robot. That's like literally several thousands of meters tall. Actually, meters is like too small of an increment of measurement. It's several kilometers tall. Oh, I think Jimmy Neutron had a mecha of Sheen's toy, right? The space hero. It's Ultra Lord. How could you forget? I always wanted an Ultra Lord action figure as well. I also want to drink Purple Flurp. Also, but then again, Purple Flurp, wouldn't that just be Purple Fanta? Power Rangers probably doesn't count, but it would be funny as some sort of paradox. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Megazord would, I think, would count as like American mecha. Isn't it funny how the 3 most popular American robots, Optimus Prime, Voltron, and the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Megazord, they're all just Japanese mechas rebranded for an American audience. I always found that very funny. But when we talk about like solely original American mecha, you can only really think of Or like most people would only really think of Iron Giant. It's the American way. Yeah, just just stealing ideas. You made this? I made this. Actually. Oh, Liberty Prime is unfortunately run by an AI and isn't a mecha, but we can rebuild him. Well, I mean, Iron Giant isn't a mecha either, but it would still count as a mecha. Because, fun fact, the genre of mecha didn't start being piloted until Mazinger Z. Mazinger Z was the very first pilotable giant robot. And that was only in 1970... When did Mazinger Z even start? I feel like that was 1973. Correct me if I'm wrong. But mecha as a genre started in 1960-something, in like the black and white era of TV. Because I know Tetsujin... Is it Tetsujin 21? I believe was the very first mecha show, and it was just about a kid controlling a giant robot. What's it? From like the outside, I think? Like using a remote control, or maybe the robot slightly had its own thoughts and feelings. I don't remember. Thoughts on Ready Player One? I actually think Ready Player One wasn't that bad. And here's a little bit of exclusivity that you won't hear from a lot of other people. I actually read the book because I subscribed to Loot Crate at the time, and one Loot Crate just came with a free copy of Ready Player One, so I ended up actually reading the book. And as things usually go, I think the book was way better than the movie. The movie changed a lot of the book. So, personally, I think Ready Player One as a movie, I think it's fine. I had fun watching it. But yeah, I don't hate it as much as a lot of other people do. I thought it was a fine movie. I thought it was an entertaining enough book. But I don't hate it. It did give us an epic fight scene between our X-78-2 Granddaddy Gundam versus a really cool iteration of Mechagodzilla. I'm still waiting for an action figure of that Mechagodzilla design, because I think they knocked it out of the park. That Mechagodzilla design looks really cool, and I think is like on the same level of coolness as MonsterVerse Mechagodzilla. Oh yeah, Real Steel. That would also be part of like American Mecha. Man, that was a good movie. I need to rewatch that. As a movie, it wasn't that bad. The book might be worse. The thing is that there are moments in the book that are really cool. Like, I really enjoy how they find the first key in the book. So in the movie, the way the crew finds the first key is that they're doing a race, but they have to do the race backwards. And that's how they find the first key. But in the book, okay, the book has its flaws. I will say there are parts of the book that are really horribly written, like absolutely god-awful. There's a planet in the book, there's a planet in the cyberspace where it is all 80s themed. And the writer would not shut the hell up about 80s stuff and reference 80s things. And I get it, that's what the entire book is all about. But at the same time, it's like, there's just paragraphs and paragraphs of why the 80s was so great. And I'm just like, just get to the damn point. You're describing a planet you're describing the exterior of this planet that's covered in 80s references. We do not need to spend several pages on this. But yeah, so the way they find the first key in the first book, or in the book of Ready Player One, is that they're on a planet and it's shaped like a Rubik's Cube. And it has a whole bunch of funky 80s references floating around it. But the main character goes inside an arcade and basically has to fight, like, essentially the Grim Reaper in a battle of Joust. So, and Joust is, I'm pretty sure you guys have all played that arcade game. But you joust in that game. But yeah, I was just playing a game of Joust. And I thought the way that interaction was written, aside from over-describing the 80s planet, I think the way he wrote the battle between Death and himself fighting, using Joust as like a battleground, I honestly, that was probably like my favorite written part of the book. But I can see why they had to change that up for the movie. But yeah, in the book, as someone who read the book, I had a lot of expectations for the movie, because in the big fight that we've seen all from the trailers, where it's like the giant, you're on planet Doom and you're fighting the giant robots and whatever the hell. The Iron Giant was never in the book. The Iron Giant was actually supposed to be Ultraman. And the thing is, Ultraman was gonna be in the movie, but if you're into, if you know about the politics of, or not the politics, wrong word, the controversy of Ultraman at the time, is that through some weird legal loophole, some rando Chinese, or I think it was Chinese company, had a distribution rights outside of Japan to license Ultraman stuff. And because that company had it, they did not want to give the license, they did not want to give the rights to American studios. So they're just like, screw it, Ultraman's not going to be in this movie. We'll give it to Iron Giant instead, whatever. And yeah, and it sucks because that legal dispute only got, that legal dispute got fixed like maybe 1 year after Ready Player One came out. So if they had cleared that stuff earlier, then we could have gotten Ultraman on the big screen a couple years earlier than Shin Ultraman. So yeah, there was that, and also, oh geez, my voice is absolutely dying right now. I need to get a thinking sip of water. But yeah, so, oh geez, yeah, let me get a sip of water first. Oh, why aren't we playing the game? It's because I'm lying down in bed because I just wanted to rest a little bit. I guess now we can start playing again. Yeah, let me just attach my mic back to my desk again. I just wanted to have a little Zatsudan with you guys. That's so wrong. Okay, where's my headphones? You feeling better for sure? Yeah, my back is feeling a lot better. Yeah. Now, where's my controller? There it is. But yeah. Also, in that big battle in the book, the enemy, so Mechagodzilla was supposed to be, like, is in the book, but it was specifically Mechagodzilla 3, which is a Kiryu from Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla and Tokyo SOS. But in addition to Mechagodzilla, there was also supposed to be Eva units in the movie, or in that battle scene. So I was really excited to see Evangelion units in the movie, but it never happened. And yeah, I was very annoyed by that. But yeah. But also, the book, okay. Before we get... Do you guys mind if I spoil this little bit of Ready Player One? Because it's... Or I guess it's... Do I even really know the plot of... I don't remember. Okay. But yes, Sword. So in that battle, the book specifically mentions Eva Unit 2 and Eva Unit 1 in that big battle scene. So there was supposed to be Evangelion units in the movie, but I guess they just didn't want to. Or I guess it must have been insanely hard to get the rights to, because at the time the rights probably wasn't figured out yet. Whatever. But yeah, so in the book, I forget his name. Is it V? The main character. Is the main character's name V? Or is it Z? What is this? I'm trying to remember. But anyways, the main character gets dumped. So he's like dating one of these, like another, he's dating an e-girl, right? So in this virtual reality world. And there's a point where they break up for a little bit. And the main character gets so depressed that he shaves, he not only shaves his head, right? He shaves every hair on his body. So the book says that he like shaved his eyebrows and shaved everything. And so, yeah, as you do after you break up, as someone who has broken up several times, I can tell you that I have just shaved my head and I've become the avatar. But Blue Man Group maxing, yeah. Who are we talking about? Or we're talking about the main character from Ready Player One in the book. So in the book, the main character is dating an e-girl. Now, in the book, for whatever reason, they break up and he shaves all the hair on his body. Now, he after he shaves all of the hair off of his body, there is a solid 2 paragraphs in this book about how the peak of human evolution led to the discovery of, how do I make this YouTube friendly? Man wanted to be a Harkonnen. Yeah, self-exploration. Like, literally, there are 2 whole paragraphs that say all of humanity have led up to the, man being able to self-explore. And I'm just sitting there reading this book being like, what is this even about? Why is this even here? But yeah, actually, let me see if I can find that passage. Okay, Ready Player One. Okay, let me see. Oh my god, so this is on this is on a feminism website. Let's see. Ready Player One read through chapter 19. Content warning, sexism, misogyny, male entitlement, reference to what? Reference to mass blank. You can fill in the words there. Okay. Actually, do I have this book still? Okay, here we go. Page 190. Oh, wait. Let me just read out this article. So this chapter, I feel I should warn everyone right now. This chapter is, without a doubt, one of the most saddest, most pathetic things I've ever read in my life. Let's swim through the swamp of literature quickly, if that's possible. We are subjected to Wade's daily ritual. That's right, his name is Wade. So, here we go. Page 190. I'm up, I shouted at the darkness. In the weeks since Artemis had dumped me, I'd had a hard time getting out of bed in the morning. So I disabled my alarm snooze feature and instructed the computer to go blast Wake Me Up Before You Go by Wham. I loathed that song with every fiber of my being, and getting up was the only way to silence it. It wasn't the most pleasant way to start my day, but it got me moving. End quote. I bet you'd love the song if Halliday had loved it, though, wouldn't you, Wade? And Artemis didn't dump you. You were never together, entitled Dick. Oh, this is just someone talking about. Let me get to another passage. Okay, here we go. Page 193. You could also purchase an ACHD, anatomically correct haptic doll, if you wanted to have more intimate encounters inside the Oasis. The Oasis is like the virtual reality world. ACHDs came in female, male, and dual-sex models and were available in a wide array of options. Realistic latex skin, servomotor-driven endoskeletons, simulated musculature, and all of that, and all of the attendant appendages and orifices one would imagine. Driven by loneliness, curiosity, and raging teen hormones, I had purchased a mid-range ACHD, the Shaptic Uber Betty, a few weeks after Artemis stopped speaking to me. After spending several highly unproductive days inside of a standalone brothel simulation inside the Pleasure Dome, I'd gotten rid of the doll out of a combination of shame and self-preservation. I'd wasted hundreds of credits, missed a whole week of work, and was on the verge of completely abandoning my quest for the egg when confronted with the grim realization that virtual reality sex, no matter how realistic, was really nothing but glorified computer-assimilated masturbation. At the end of the day, I was still a virgin, all alone in a dark room, humping a lubed-up robot. So I got rid of the ACHD and went back to spanking the monkey the old-fashioned way. I would argue that masturbation is the human animal's most important adaptation, the very cornerstone of our technological civilization. Our hands evolved to grip tools, all right, including our own. You see, thinkers, inventors, and scientists are usually geeks, and geeks have a harder time getting laid than anyone. Without the built-in sexual release valve provided by masturbation, it's doubtful that early humans would have ever mastered the secrets of fire or discovered the wheel. And you can bet that Galileo, Newton, and Einstein never would have made their discoveries if they hadn't first been able to clear their heads by slapping the salami. In parentheses, or knocking a few protons off the old hydrogen atom, end parentheses. The same goes for Marie Curie. Before she discovered radium, you can be certain she discovered the little man in the canoe. Let's see. So yeah. This book is quite something, isn't it? I walk back in the room and Akari's face basically describes my current mood right now. I'm flabbergasted. Yeah, imagine me reading that as a frickin' high schooler, being like, what am I reading right now? I think we all judged Fahrenheit 451 a little too harshly. Also, this was a young adult book. And look, I know teen boys are a bit horn dog at that time, but I don't think even a teen boy would have liked to read that. Yeah, CT1 has a good, has a statement. Spielberg decided to make a movie about this. Spielberg read this book and decided, I'm going to spend a couple $1 million making this into a movie. In the Pleasure Dome, straight up stroking it. No, he wasn't stroking it in the Pleasure Dome. He was humping it. He was humping a sex bot. Now, let's be real, guys. We're judging Wade for humping a sex bot. But, I mean, you guys are watching a robot on stream right now. I know what you guys want to do. If they had a Mako model in the Pleasure Dome, I'm sure that would fly off the shelves. Let's be real here. And to be fair, I would buy one as well. It's not the act Mako, it's the way he describes it. That is true, yeah. Let me reread some parts of it. Yeah, I think my favorite part about this little passage is this part. The part that he describes that Galileo, Isaac Newton, and Albert Einstein wouldn't have made their discoveries if they hadn't first been able to clear their heads by slapping the salami. Why slapping the salami? Why? Who wrote this book? Let me see. Ready Player One. No, not the movie. Ready Player One book. Let's put this author on full blast. Ernest Cline. Jesus Christ. And it's the debut novel of American author Ernest Cline. Yeah, they probably should have revoked his writing privileges after this. And the fact that he made Ready Player 2 in 2020. Wait, a sequel novel, Ready Player 2, was released on November 24th, 2020 to a widely negative critical reception. As it should, because I heard Ready Player 2 was even worse in, like, the incel, like, incelness of it. But yeah, The Man in the Canoe. I've never heard of that before, but that is such a good... Or not good, that's like... It's good in how awful it is. I'd love to beat him with his own typewriter if I had to read all that. Yeah. But not only that, Ready Player One, the book, also gets a little bit worse because there's a little bit of racism in there. So, I think in the movie, they only had one Japanese character in the movie. No, wait, they had two. Yeah, they had the brothers who were like a samurai and a ninja. And basically, in the book, they do this whole stereotyping crap about Japanese people are all about honor. So, in the book, like this is, like, geez, gosh, there's the, I think this was the first time I genuinely felt offended, by a piece of media. But yeah, so there was a part in the book, like the whole Japanese people only being about honor. I mean, that annoyed me, enough as is. But there's a part, where one of the Japanese characters, gets killed, right? Because, yeah, one of the Japanese characters in the Oasis or in a VR chat is like discovers some secret about the Comcast Corporation stand-in. And so the Japanese guy, he lives in an apartment in Japan, and the IRL Comcast guys, they go to his apartment and push him out the window and they kill him, right? So, once Wade gets wind of this, his brother goes, he goes, oh yeah, they were killed by, what was the enemy faction called? I think it was like IOI or OIO, whatever. I'm just going to call them Comcast. So yeah, he straight up goes, oh yeah, what's it? So they find, it's a whole news story that, Comcast made it look like this guy jumped out the window. But in the book, the brother goes, oh, my brother was definitely killed. He did not commit seppuku. And my face was in my hands. Like, I had never facepalmed that hard. For those of you who don't know, seppuku is a ritual, like a ritual suicide. If you in like samurai culture, if you like, I think it was like if a samurai dishonored their master or something, then they would commit seppuku, which was taking the small tanto blade and like striking that into their own gut. Seppuku is not a synonym for suicide. That is different things. They are not terms that you can swap out. So that was very tasteless, the fact that Ernest Cline thought that was the thing. And yeah. And yeah. It was not good. And yeah, this book, it has its fun parts. Not gonna lie. I think the final battle and the first key are probably the only good parts of the book. But goddamn, everything else was so bad. It's a good thing the movie was a little bit better. Honestly, I give the movie a solid B+ out of 10. Honestly. But the book is like solid garbage. Straight up. I can't believe a white man would make such a mistake. I know, right? I cannot believe. Man, I wonder where Ernest Cline is today. What is he doing? I hope he's digging for ham scraps out of the back of a McDonald's dumpster like a 6-piece chicken McNobody that he is. Let's see. Okay, now I really want to read about... I kind of want to read Ready Player 2 just to see how god-awful it is. Seriously, just watch Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. It saves so much time. Oh, man. What a great animation of Newgrounds. I still remember all the lyrics to it. Alright, let's actually get into the game. Finding yourself unable to pick the materials you come across? Satchel always seeming to get full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear for a moment and hear what I have to say. I like your sideburns, fella. No. Just go and catch Pokemon. Yeah, old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground, then suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a back grenade. Godzilla got hit and began to attack... no, wait. Yeah. Godzilla got hit and began to attack... but they both got stopped... No, but until he got stopped by... I'm forgetting the lyrics now. Wait. Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground, then suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a back grenade. Godzilla got hit and began to attack until they... shoot. Until they both... No, until Batman got... I forget the wording. Until he was blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu when Aaron Carter came out of the blue, who started beating up Shaquille O'Neal when they both got flattened by the Batmobile. But before he could make it back to the Bat Cave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave, took an AK-47 right from under his hat, and blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat. But he ran out of bullets and he ran away because Optimus Prime came to save the day. Oh my gosh, I remembered that much of the lyrics. Oh my gosh, I need to read up what the actual lyrics are, but I'm pretty sure that's like the first part of the song. Oh my goodness. Oh, geez. I feel like I was just thinking about that song the other day. Yeah. Anyway, internet brain rot skills. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then I remember there was one part. Yeah, it was a part with Chuck Norris. God, Chuck Norris has fallen from grace. Oh yeah, it was angels sang out in an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick that could shatter bones into the crotch of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain, as Batman changed back into Bruce Wayne. But Chuck saw through his clever disguise and crushed Batman's head in between his thighs. Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python's... it's Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and... Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and John B. the Genie and... okay, I'm forgetting that part of the song. Wait, let me look up the lyrics to Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Wait, Ultimate Showdown lyrics. Okay, let me get the lyrics out. Oh yeah, then Gandalf the Grey, and Gandalf the White, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, and Benito Mussolini, and the Blue Meanie, and Cowboy Curtis, and John B. the Genie, Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston, and Theodore Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan, all came out of nowhere, lightning fast, and they kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. It was the bloodiest battle that the world had ever saw, civilians looking on in total awe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was like the really hard part, because that was like really fastly sung in the song. Good God. No, I am not singing along. Oh my gosh. I'm saving actual singing for like a singing stream, for like a karaoke stream. Oh my God. I need a sip of water after that. Good Lord. Geez, and I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. What the heck? Yeah, it really is a mouth workout. How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here, just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. Hooray, 3 super potions. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. The Sinnoh ruins? Or the Tempor... What were the ruins called? In... The Spear Pillar. That's what it was called. It wasn't called ruins or anything. I think I'm thinking of the Sinjo ruins in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Do you think when they say every single Power Ranger, they mean the first Mighty Morphin? Or all the Rangers till like Wild Force at that time? I'm pretty sure they only showed off Mighty Morphin in the music video. Oh wait, why did we even come out here? Let's go talk to the other guy first. Yeah, maybe one day I'll actually do a karaoke stream. It'll definitely have to be, like, unarchived. Or maybe I'll archive it. I don't know. Wow, do you guys looking at 2/3 of the screen? Now you can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in it. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 Pokédollars, alright? Yes. Perfect, then lend me your ear for a moment. Awesome. BRB gonna go watch Chainsaw Man? Oh man, when's the Chainsaw Man movie gonna come out? I can't wait for that. As one of my favorite characters is gonna be in the movie. Cannot wait to see her. That's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? Teach me. 200, yes. As long as you sing Baka Mitai, I think I could do that. I don't fully understand Japanese, so it's going to be a little bit hard for me to sing Japanese songs, but I'll try. Yeah, let's just get the maximum. We're not using our money for anything else. Let's just max out our inventory. Oh my gosh, this keeps on going. Yeah, let's keep going. 1,000 now. Okay. All right, Art. Is this going to be the last one? Oh my gosh, there's more. Yeah. All right, now this is the last one that we can actually do. $2,000. Okay. Let's see how much room that we've got. Wow, okay. I don't think we really needed that, but whatever. Oh wait, we need to go to the ranch. Be cute as frick. I want her kimono. Gosh dang. Wait, can I buy clothes from her? Ooh, shaman fancy kimono. Oh, shoot. I want that. Okay. Where's our house? Our house is right here. Right, yeah, let's go change. Oh, I like that. You can't go wrong with pink and green. That's like such a good color combination. Ooh, it looks like I've got lettuce for pants. Yeah, let's just have this. Actually, nah, let's have this. And, oh, am I not able to change hats yet? Yeah, we'll just go with this outfit. Excellent. And I want that. I want this outfit IRL. Reminds me of a radish salad. Ooh, yeah, she does look like a radish salad. Ooh, that actually sounds kind of good right now. I could go for a radish salad. I'd eat that burger animal style. You know, if you add just a bit of like yellow orange, she could look just like the inside of an animal style In-N-Out burger. Actually, yeah, replace the white with like maybe brown for like the buns. And yeah, she would look like an In-N-Out burger. Or at least she would remind me of an In-N-Out burger. Alright, so I guess we will just... Oh wait, we need to go swap out our Pokemon. I'm dumb. Let's go evolve Trolley first. Ooh, Dustox, heck yeah. We'll keep Dustox on our team. On our team. Oh yeah, I think we should swap out maybe Fanta and Texas Toast. So let's get Geodude in here. Cool. Return to the village. Actually, you wanna know what this reminds me of? This color palette and just this look. I know this character doesn't look like it. Or like doesn't dress like it, but for some reason this color combination reminds me of Yotsuba from that one manga, Yotsubato. It's a good manga. I read it in high school, but I really need to go back and reread it in Japanese, actually, because I hear Yotsubato is a good manga to read if you're learning Japanese, because the whole manga is like from the perspective of Yotsuba, who is like 7 years old or 6 years old or something. So she speaks very basic Japanese, and I hear it's like very easy for Japanese beginners to read the manga. I need to go get myself some copies of that manga. Yeah, let's get Geodude. Leave out Texas Toast. Actually, yeah, we'll just leave out Texas Toast. Let's go and change name. All right. What? Actually, I already know. I already have the perfect name. There we go, Rocky Road. I would have either... It was just between Rocky Road and I kind of wanted to name a Bunch of Crunch. But I haven't had a Bunch of Crunch in a long time. Okay, your name is better. Wait, what was your name for Geodude gonna be? Warlock? You know, I've never actually had Rocky Road ice cream. Whoops. Bunch of Crunch is a goated snack. I legitimately have not had... Like, I remember when Bunch of Crunch was first introduced. I think I was there when it was first introduced. So I have not had Bunch of Crunch since I was a very little calculator. Do they still make Bunch of Crunch? Is that still a snack you can buy? Oh, Meatball. I see. Yeah, Meatball for Geodude would have been fun. I used to find it at the Dollar Tree and 99-cent store. Rest in peace, 99-cent stores. You will be missed. But then again, did you know that when the... I think the 99-cent stores started in 1993. And I believe in 1993 to... like, if you were to adjust for inflation... the 99-cent store would actually be the $3.19 store. Isn't that crazy? Jeez Louise. We live in a messed up time. At least we still have 99 Ranch Market. That is true. I love 99 Ranch. Even though their snacks can get kind of expensive. I don't like buying snacks from 99 Ranch. I do like getting groceries from there, though. But honestly, I think if you're buying Asian snacks, I think H Mart or any Japanese grocery store has better prices for snacks than Ranch 99. But yeah. Bunch of Crunch is usually at movie theaters still. Oh! Okay, ooh, actually, that's actually perfect because... tomorrow, I'm actually going to the movie theater because it's the 40th anniversary of Transformers. So some movie theaters, they're going to be showing the first 4 episodes of G1 Transformers in theaters. So I already got my tickets, so I'm going to see that. And better yet, I'm cosplaying as Soundwave during that. So I'm going to bring my Soundwave helmet and stuff and dress. I've got like a blue cardigan and a white dress. So yeah, I hope the movie theater has like some sort of like gimmick bucket or something for the showing. But yeah. Oh, for the Transformers event, it's a live table reading too? Oh, shoot. Okay, that's going to be super cool. Extra cool that I'm cosplaying. Ooh, do I have any Transformers bags? I've got Soundwave keychains, but I'm not sure if I have a Soundwave bag. Or maybe I can go to maybe Hot Topic tomorrow and see if I can get... Maybe they'll have a Transformers bag. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go see that. I'll tell you all about it, Andy Rodney. I think that, or they re-recorded the audio. I saw a post about it from the voice actors. Oh, okay. Either way, it's going to be extra fun. The Optimusy bucket. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what? They should... whatever theater was having the Dune-ussy bucket, they should re-release Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon, and have a... they just repaint the Dune-ussy bucket to be Shockwave's, like, giant worm thing. I would buy that. Oh yeah, thank you, Jofi, for the heads up. I need to go to the movie theater and get me some Bunch of Crunch. Oh god, but then again, movie theater snacks are so expensive. Do I really want to pay like 6 times the price of a normal candy bar just for the novelty of Bunch of Crunch? Maybe. Oh, Revenge of the Fallen and do a Devastator bucket with his giant enemy scrotum hanging out with his giant wrecking balls. I would buy that. Dune-ussy bucket sure has been said more than I thought today. What do you got a problem with the Dune-ussy? I kind of wish I got the Dune-ussy, but then again, where would I put that thing? Where would I display the Dune-ussy? I'm not even the biggest fan of Dune as a franchise. I just really like Dune 2. But yeah, at least my coworker actually got the Dune-ussy bucket and he brought it to work because after his shift, he was going to go straight to the movie theater. So he was just like, oh yeah, check out the Dune-ussy bucket. And I put my hand in it and it's like, wow, this thing sucks. Like, it actually sucks as a bucket. Like, you put your hand in there and then if you were to take your hand out, the bucket top would just come off. Why would you... I don't know. It's a very silly bucket, but I kind of wish I got it. It's crazy that they sold that for $20 and you can go onto eBay and people are selling it for like $100 now. It's insane. Keep it on the kitchen counter. Yeah, for all my guests to see. That's where I place all my bananas, actually. Why did I throw out Starly? Did you see the ones for Deadpool and Wolverine? I did not. What is that one? Does the Deadpool and Wolverine popcorn bucket look just like the Ghostbusters one? Because the Ghostbusters one looked absolutely horrifying. And I hope they do that. Okay, let me see. Deadpool, Wolverine bucket. Okay, see Deadpool's head. Yeah, that one looks cool. Let's see. Oh, okay, Deadpool and Wolverine popcorn bucket. What's real versus what's AI? Okay, what's real and what's fake? Okay, official Deadpool and Wolverine movie merch. Oh, so looks like nothing has been officially revealed. Oh, wait. During CinemaCon, Disney privately showcased actual theater merchandise for Deadpool and Wolverine, including a simply designed circular popcorn bucket. Oh, that's boring. That's not fun. Come on now. There's gotta be something. I'm pretty sure we'll see it the closer we get to the actual release date, which is what, July 20th? June 20th? July 20th? Something like that. I wish I got the Ghostbusters Trap popcorn bucket. That one looked cool. I don't remember what theater had it, but I drove like out of my way to go to that theater and I actually bought one because my nephew really likes Ghostbusters. So I was just like, yeah, oh yeah, I'll be a cool auntie, and I'll get this little sprout, a little Ghostbusters bucket. I thought that was actually really cool. I was very tempted to buy one for myself. But yeah. It was then I watched Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and that movie was okay. I liked that movie. Give it a solid B. What would be your favorite popcorn bucket idea? That's a good question, Sword. Are you giving me any idea for any movie? Because, actually, I don't know. For popcorn bucket, that might be a little bit difficult. But, I think a good piece of movie merchandise in general, what I would like is, so did you guys see that tweet of me or Blue Sky post of me watching Star Wars Episode 1 in theaters? So I brought a vintage Taco Bell Princess Amidala, what's it? Princess Amidala cup. So I would want that sort of a template, but make it Gypsy Danger. That's what I want. I want a Gypsy Danger cup. But for popcorn bucket, that's a bit harder. Let's see. Probably. As a bucket or glass. For Pacific Rim, I would want it to be a glass. But for bucket, I'm trying to think, because one of my favorite movies is Promare, and I'm trying to think, how would a Promare bucket work? I guess it would just be a bucket of the fire truck that they use in the movie. But I don't know. What if Gypsy Danger popcorn bucket, but it's the fist? That would work too. I think I could see that. Actually, no, I have the perfect idea. It's Cherno Alpha's body, or it's Cherno Alpha's head, but the top part comes off and you can fill that with popcorn. I would love that. That would be so cool. Mine is remaking the Dunasi bucket for the Gundam Seed movie, but instead of making it, making it Requiem. Ah. I could see that, yeah. I say as I've never watched Gundam Freedom. It was funny, I watched, what movie did I watch? No, wait. Frickin'... I think I had watched Boy Kills World Again on the same day that Gundam Freedom or Gundam Seed Freedom was playing in theaters, and I got out of the theater and I was like, oh, I did not realize this was coming to theaters. I probably should have watched that instead of frickin' Boy Kills World Again. But yeah, and I looked online and they only had one showing, and this was what, like, on a freaking Wednesday or something? And I'm just thinking, why do they have... This is such a cool movie. Why do they have one showing in the middle of the week? And yet when they... when freaking Spy Family gets a theater movie, they're showing it, like, all the time. That's not fair. Come on now. Oh, geez, I have to fight two of these guys? No, I'm getting out of here. Requiem is the enemy's super weapon, kind of like a Death Star. It has a hole that opens and closes so it doesn't get skywalkered. Oh, okay. I mean, same could apply for a Mazinger Zet bucket. Just make it the head. Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. I'd buy a Mazinger Zet bucket. Oh, geez, 2 of them? No. Oh, it was sub on Wednesday and dub on Thursday. Oh. Still, they should probably have more days than just 2 days. Wait, I need... There we go. I need Fanta out. Too Bad Knuckles is a TV show. They'd kill with his hat as a popcorn tray. Oh, yeah. Either that or, like, his glove would be a good thing to hold popcorn in. Or maybe his shoe. Would you eat popcorn out of a shoe? It's kind of like doing, like the Australian thing of, like, doing a shoey. You guys know what a shoey is? It's when you take your shoe and you fill it up with alcohol, and then you drink from your shoe. I've never done a shoey, and I plan to not do one ever. I've just heard that's what it is. I've never drank Baileys from a shoe. I don't drink normally. Except for that one time I drank on stream. Okay, where do I go? I'm just kind of exploring and trying not to die. Oh, I have to go all the way over there? What? Okay. Let's get walking. Christopher Walken. Did anybody else get, like, taken out of the movie when they saw frickin' Christopher Walken in Dune? I was like, what is this guy doing here? He was trying so hard not to sound like Christopher Walken. And we're making our way over there. What is that? Oh, that's a Kricketot. For some reason, I thought it was an Applin. You still need to do a 10 shots, 10 bots stream. You know what? I think I'll do a 10 shots, 10 bots stream at the end of the year. That way, I can just choose 10 of the robots that I got over the year. Oh, geez, an Alpha B barrel. Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know what 10 shots, 10 bots is, kind of just how it sounds. I get a box of Transformers toys, or I guess any robot toy, really. And I take a shot, I reach into the box, and I just talk about whatever Transformer it is that I just pull out of the box. And yeah, that would... I'm definitely going to do that at the end of the year. That sounds like a fun stream to do. No, okay. Didn't want to knock it out. Where is another Psyduck? That would be fun if you invite a guest. I'd need a guest who's also heavily into Transformers. Unless one of you guys are into Transformers as well. Maybe you, Bubsalotl. Alright, this is a problem. Let's go with... Musashi. Those are the most aggressive Psyducks I've ever met. Yeah, they are weirdly aggressive. However, could you find some nerd who likes Transformers? Oh yeah, you as well, Grillhead. Oh wait, I need... Shoot, I didn't craft any revives. Dang it, okay. Whatever, we're just gonna make our way over to here. Ooh, I can swim in this game. Neat. Come on, let me climb up. Dang it. Okay, I guess I can't climb. Oh, and it's the lake theme from Diamond and Pearl. Nice. Banab berry. That's just banana spelled backwards. There he is. There's the kiddo. Man, kid's got some powerful eyebrows. Is this Satsuki Kiryuin from Kill la Kill? I'm Lian of the Pearl Clan, the Warden of the Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleavor, am I right? Or, I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was the Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleavor? I'll have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. Yeah, let's try it out. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. So, he's literally saying, shoot your goo, my dude. Yeah, time to kill a kid. Oh, that's not good. We are off to a bad start. Fanta, I choose you. Go. Oh, thank goodness. Does Lian only have this one Pokemon? Okay, that did good damage. Okay. Oh gosh. Agile style, dang it. Okay, cool. That wasn't that bad. Ooh, and Starly can evolve. Nice. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. Is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor were dear, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still live in vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could those bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask for some outsider for help. Damn, again with the xenophobia. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy Team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I think so, yeah. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleavor, in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Oh shoot, we can fast travel. Hell yeah. I'm a sleepy sheepy. Time is it right now? It is... Oh, it's 9. Alright, I think I'll go for maybe another 15 more minutes. And then I'll call it a stream. Let's see. Oh yeah, we need to... Whoops, wrong button. This one... And then let's go here. Yeah. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. What the heck? Oh, I can just go and then... Oh, okay. That's how you do it. Man, Game Freak and Nintendo always doing very weird little quirks. They always have to be different. Oh, wait. We need to heal up our Pokemans. Yeah. Use a rest. And how do we open up the menu? Okay, yeah. Let's go evolve Yakitori. Are you able to cancel evolutions in this? Like, can you just infinitely put your Pokemon through the purgatory that is between stages? Alright, let's actually give Musashi a different name. I wanted his name to be more food-themed. Actually, I've already got a good name. There we go. Okonomi. Which is like a... If you guys don't know what Okonomi is, it's kind of like... The closest thing I could describe to it, it tastes... It's like Japanese barbecue sauce. It's pretty good. I like it. Clam chowder. Shoot, that is actually... Sword, that is a good name. But I think I might save that if there's like a clam pearl or cloister in this game. Yeah, just like okonomiyaki. But yeah, the sauce itself is just okonomi. I mean, that's why it's called okonomiyaki, because it uses okonomi sauce in it. Alright, let's go closer, or, I don't know. I think, should we go closer to the mountains or just level up some more? How do we check different... How do we check different quests? Okay. In here, did we check? Oh yeah, missions and requests. Oh, we actually... Oh wait, requests. Here we go. Alright. Catch... Oh yeah, catch a wormpole. Okay, for sure. Speak with Miki and learn more about her quest. Okay. Speak with Tsumugi to learn more about her request. What? So I have to... Okay, we might as well just go back if I have to speak to these people. So even if we accept a quest via the blackboard, we still have to go and talk to these people. That is stupid. What the heck? That's so dumb. I don't think either Clampearl or Cloyster are in this game. Dang. We'll use Clam Chowder for another Pokemon then. Something with a shell. Mull over. Okay, you should come along too. Okay, cool. Ah. Oh, at least we need to go back anyways. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon from the Pearl clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Cleaver would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that not only calm, I'm thinking too much about clams, calm Cleaver but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in this current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Soba rules? Oh yeah, soba is like the best noodle. I guess I will just rename Okonomi to Clam Chowder. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Mako? Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve some calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? I'll call them jelly-filled donuts. Are you sure, Professor? They're your own inventions. Why not call them Laventon balls? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl clan to gather necessary foodstuffs, correct? Then you should hurry back to the Grand Tree area and tell the Pearl clan about our brilliant plan. If you're off to the Grand Tree area, best set out to the Heights camp, eh? Oh yeah. Let's actually go craft some stuff. I don't actually know where to craft things. I can't remember. Where do we craft things, chat? Jeez, I'm pressing every button that's not the start button. Okay. Okay, let's head out. At some stalls? Okay. Man, I'm getting actually sleepy. What the heck? I just want to lie down again. Okay. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, rename. Will I have enough characters in this? Ooh, just enough. Right, what do you do, Choi? Let's take some revives. We don't have a lot. We can only... Okay, never mind. I guess it more so encourages you to craft than to buy. Are you not going to evolve Oshawott? Am I able to evolve Oshawott? I don't have the ability to. I believe Oshawott evolves at level 15. Oh, there's a bluish table. Bluish table. Not seen a blue table in here. Oh, it was definitely in the camps. Okay. Where are we? Oh, okay, Mai's just here. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to... what'd you end up calling it? Heights Camp? Right, so we're gonna talk to Santa Claus, dear. I spoke to Wordier about what's going on. I told him you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking a way to quell Cleaver's frenzy. All this for someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just a wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Wordier's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for her, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. Wow, I can't believe they made the frickin' start noise from Diamond and Pearl like canonical. Like that's an actual tune. I did not expect that. That's a really nice detail. That's a Celestia flute, and that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Wordier so you can ride upon him. It said that Celestica. Oh, like Celestic Town. Celestica flutes were given from the almighty Sinnoh himself, and now this one's yours. Wait, so if we can get the Celestica flute, why didn't they just make it the Azure flute? Come on, we have not... Nintendo has, like, never done anything with the Azure flute. Just forever in the data of Diamond and Pearl. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Weirdier opened its heart and learned well the sound of your playing. What the heck? Oh, okay, I thought she just looked like she was looking at like a Game Boy or something, like a Game Boy SP. The Mind Plate. Nice. Now, use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with great Wordier. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at the Grand Tree area, haven't you? With Wordier, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. Press plus to summon a Pokemon to ride on. Cool, okay. Whoops. That's the plus button. Okay. Oh, can I not jump? I guess not. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so I take fall damage. What? Nope, I ain't losing that stuff. You know what? I think maybe this is a good place to end things. So yeah. So yeah, that was the game. And yeah. So this is, the last stream that, this is the last stream that I'm gonna be doing before my vacation. And so... yeah, you'll probably see me next, let's see, probably maybe June 3rd or 4th or something around that time. So yeah. Yeah, I'll be gone for a while, and I'll also be going to Offkai. So the next stream will be more of like a Zatsudan stream where I'll show off everything that I got on my 2 little adventures and stuff like that. But yeah. So that'll be why I'm gone for 2 weeks. And yeah, I know you guys will miss me, but I'll have tons of fun stuff to show off. But yeah. I think after or actually I think for my return stream, I think I'll do a Lego model building, so I'll just talk and build while I'm doing stuff. So I do have a Lego model that I do want to build on stream, so that'll be cool. You guys can look forward to that. I even got a lighting kit for it, so that'll be really fun. But yeah. Actually, let's see if I can do this. Sorry, this is like the game I like stim to whenever I'm just like chatting. Maybe that's what I should do on the plane ride to the Philippines. Just see if I can get a stinking double watermelon. But yeah. So, yeah, after that stream, I think we'll play some more Nier Automata. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is that I'll just switch from Nier Automata and Pokemon Legends Arceus so that we can complete these games at, like, around the same time, hopefully. But yeah. Okay, that's enough of this. Anyways, thanks for coming to the stream, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Alrighty. Bye. Have yourselves a nice half month, or the rest of the month, and stuff. And yeah, try not to die in the heat and all that. Righty. Bye.